Yeah. Putting the save there was very much appreciated.
Not a problem.
It did also make this bit a bit more annoying, because you need to, obviously without that save there, you need to get down this little area, although I've managed it anyway. But yeah, having to get by that bit, I funnily enough cleared first time with the enemy on the chain and everything, but yeah.
Now, this is one of the parts I find most difficult about this part, which is weird. I find this part tricky.
I'll tell you why this part is tricky.
And he just does it first time.
And it's nothing to do with the old man. Damn. Or I'll maybe save. I'll maybe save it for when we do it. But anyway, yeah. What a kind of this bit is. Liam is absolutely right. This jump is not the most straightforward, but believe me, I'm going to have to get good at it very quickly. You do have to kind of make this jump 3 times, which is kind of annoying. I'm now going to shut up for a moment. I'm going to head to the left and get the uh-oh craziness again. You really do like that kind of gimmick, don't you? I'm going to jump back to the right, so I don't have to position myself in between here when the screen is going crazy. And now we have a bit of just a quick little timing thing to get this red gem, and we get out, and everything's hunky-dory. Here's the problem. There's no wuss save here, and I hate this flipping jump.
Oh, and you know what? I put in...
Which means I've got to do this every flipping damn time.
I put in a cheat prevention thing for people who would skip the laser corridor thing as well, which takes you to a room that you've not seen before. But I won't ask you to that as well.
Yeah, I don't want to demonstrate anything having got by this after that. If I clear this, I'm going for the next save. Oh no, that's so bad. As quickly as I can. The thought had crossed my mind whether or not, because this is somewhat of a tedious section, the thought has crossed my mind whether to take that teleporter where the wuss save is. Unfortunately, it sends me to the area where I would have to do the area with the Moogle and the snowflake corridor. But the thought occurred to me that maybe that's even the best thing to do all that over again. Hit the save next to the area with the where the ice cream would be, but from the right hand side. Oh, I've got the gem. I don't have to do that every time. Oh, okay, that's a bit nicer. But yeah, head back to the right here and do all that and hit a save, because then at least I don't have to do the old man every time. Oh! While we're waiting, do you want to explain the joke that's on the platform? Because you'll do it far better than I can.
It's an inside reference. I mean, Cancer Panda is back on the forums nowadays, but when I made Sublime, he was a bit of a celebrity on the forums, I suppose you could put it that way. Yeah, he made how many did Legendary, I think it was. I don't know if he actually did make it. But, you know, his name was quite well known on the forums for a while, so it was just a bit of a nod in that direction, really. And if Cantavandra, if you're watching, hello!
Ugh. Yeah, that...
You have a plunge name, an elevator named after you.
Yeah. I'd assume he'd know by now.
I don't know, actually. I think not.
So yeah, like I said, I need to get good at that the old man bit quickly, because I'm probably going to have to do it quite a lot. This is the say yes. Yes. Don't screw me over. Does the inchworm come this friggin' far? No, it doesn't. No.
Whatever you do, once you set that platform up, don't get back onto the ice.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going to do that.
Because I haven't put cheat prevention in.
Do not give me a horrid pattern. Get out of the way. No! That was horrid! Son of a bitch! That was so evil! And you would have all seen, if you were paying close attention, the bottom of that area. I don't believe that. That was an evil pattern. Oh, it's the playground all over again, although that wasn't really my fault. Oh, that sucked.
I think it's just a bit of a long jump, this one. I think it's only it's a bit tricky.
Anyway, the gimmick to that platform section, in case you couldn't tell, was that there are laser beams or whatever that don't fill the screen, but bugger. As you can see, as what's really screwed me over right there at the end, can fill all but one area of the screen. They can be very difficult to actually spot that they're even appearing in particular places. If it feels like I'm a bit quieter when I'm doing that, that's because I've got my face jammed right up close to the monitor so I can actually see the damn things a bit better. But yeah, they are completely... That was terrible. They are... That was also terrible, Windows 8. Excellent start back. I was probably saying something about the laser beams. That's a good point. Yeah, you might be able to see things a bit better now.
Just a little bit. Yeah, you know, for path 3, this is one of the areas I was most happy with. I was really quite pleased with this area. Like, no, not the section, but the area as a whole, the photo.
It's got a nice kind of mix of things, and once you know, nothing there is all that bad. I say this on medium mode will be no problem. I don't know how many times I've cleared this bit now already, but you know, on medium mode there will be a wuss save waiting for me right here. This would be no problem whatsoever. I say I do hate that spike jump there. It's really intricate. But on medium mode with a wuss save there, I really couldn't care less about it. Yeah, I might die even 20 times in a row trying to get through, possibly more. But with a wuss save there, I really couldn't care less. But this is the only bit, to be honest, that's the absolute bugger on hard mode.
John gave me these bicycle sprites, by the way, for my own VDX. Not sure where they're originally from, but you know. I think they might have been from Ice Cap Zone. Maybe.
Oh, I hate that jump so much. I can't. I'm still reeling over that friggin' laser pattern. It's obviously not so evil to the point where it does become absolutely impossible. So that wasn't impossible for me to dodge. It was just bloody annoying. But you know, a laser doesn't appear everywhere, so you're never going to be absolutely screwed.
Yeah, I tried my best to make it like you know, doable on every occasion. Some really neat patterns.
There are obviously nicer patterns, and obviously the whole screen doesn't get as filled all the time. You know, you would have seen patterns as I was going down that shaft where, you know, there were maybe only a couple of lasers, but the one that got me there were about 5, I think. I can't think of a way to even like set myself for that jump or anything. It's just there's nothing like to you know, prepare for on that.
Okay. Hardcore game.
Oh God. I'm kind of waiting for them not to appear right at the left, obviously the right hand side, so that I've actually got time to get on the damn thing with a bit more leniency. Right, you owe me a nice pattern. Yes! 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 Yes!
Well, this section down here is Ruben's contribution. Ruben made this.
I'll let you talk about this. This is beautiful. This is really, really nice.
Oh, thank you. Although, as I said, it's just Ruben for this part. I did the icicles, but main kind of design a bit with Ruben's. And yeah, I'm really pleased with it.
I think
it's got a very eerie feel.
Yes, or the world breaking apart or whatever.
Yeah.
In case anyone is wondering, I can't jump during this section, so all I can do is move left and right. But we should be absolutely clear now.
By a red gate if you hadn't have got the red jam.
Yes, yes. So before I get onto the next screen, yeah, it's very much dependent on knowing where to go here. So for instance, when I got to the first section with the enemy on the chain, if I'd gone down to where the old man was, I'd have been stuffed, because I could have obviously got back to an area where I could have got back to a teleporter, but I'd have encountered a blockade and I wouldn't have been able to progress. So it really is crucial, if you don't want to do this screen at least twice, to know where to go, in what order to do things.
You can't actually do that anyway, because there's a yellow gate blocking you at the end of the lick section.
No! What the... What? No!
We could have been worse. There might not have been a save before this part.
I'd have already had to screw that. I'd already screwed it up, because one of these icicles dropped down from the ceiling and I didn't notice it. But that one was very hard to see. The first couple are alright, but that one was blooming hard to see. Right, okay, so let's just, as soon as I land, let's just jump and hit the save. I honestly didn't think I'd moved. I swear to God, for somehow it appeared as if it looked as if. Right, there we go. Right. This screen's fun. It took me a while to figure out what the hell to do. So, let me demonstrate. If you move the mouse along the screen, you can see where you're going. So, I'm not going to do this to the point. Well, I'm going to try maybe at least once to show off, bit by bit, where to move the mouse and so on. But after a while, particularly for clearing the second half of it, I'm going to position the mouse at a certain point in the screen where I really want it, and I'm going to leave the rest up to being blind, if you will, but where I know where I can go. So what I want to do from this block is drop off the left-hand side, hug right, I'll fall down this area, and then I want to fall or land on this block here. So I'm going to put the mouse about here, just so I can see this block here and this block here, so I know a bit better when to jump. And hopefully it all works out rather nicely. It would do if I didn't walk off the block on the left-hand side. Yay! So, this is where you think you want to go, but that's a bit of a tight jump. So there's actually a block here that I messed up, and I'm not even going to bother moving the mouse this time. I'm going to trust that I can pull this off, or I'm going to see whether I can pull this off. Maybe I will move the mouse. Fine. I will say right up front now that this screen is potentially liable to crash. Ugh.
I did consider taking this screen out completely because of that reason at one point, because it used to be so glitchy.
It's not so much. Why can I not do that with the mouse there? I don't know. I kind of know where I need to be positioned. If you hug right falling off this block, then everything works out fine. So I don't quite know why. Well, I can't judge it at all now anyway, so, I can't judge anything right now. Right, can we please get this one right? Thank you. Right, now this one. And now there's another block. I forget exactly where it is, but see if I can shoot and it will tell me. Not really, but I'll assume it's there. Yeah. Right. Halfway point. So.
Yay!
The next path, well, might as well show that off. Since you're evil. We want to go up here, and then we want to go up, there's a block here. Now, I'm going to do this quite quickly because someone's going to come along to get in the way. And I can't hang about. So, from here, there is another block here. I'll show this one off once as well. I did not plan on hitting this on purpose anytime soon.
Oh, I can't see the thing anyway.
Oh, the message says, with all due respect, I'd say you're screwed. Smiley face. Yeah, you don't want to hit that block. I'm not even going to attempt to clear the rest with the screen having done that. I'd love to know if anyone's managed it. I wouldn't say it's impossible because, again, it's a set path and nothing unexpected is going to happen. So if you do happen to know exactly where you're going, then great. But yeah, let's do that again. So let's just get up here again. Avoid Pinkie Pie. Go over here. Right, so we don't want to go here. We want to go around here.
Ooh, very nice. Oh, you got the name of the area as well.
Yes. I assume that's been coming up every now and then. I really hope that has been coming up on every screen. The final manoeuvre is a bitch. I need to fall in between here, and then I need to jump when I'm about here, and there are some blocks over here that I can safely land on. So I want the mouse. I know that I need to kind of jump to the left of the U here in U, and just above the M here, or as close as I can really get to that. So that I don't want to have the mouse there. I know that's kind of at least where I want to jump, and I'm not going to start moving the mouse anywhere over here anymore because I know that path. I'm going to die every now and again because I'll screw up some jumps, but effectively the only position I really want the mouse is around there, just so I can see this a bit nicer and know exactly when I need to kind of time my movements.
Oh, I just realised you haven't got a save there as well, have you? Did you not have a save? I can't remember.
I do not believe there is another save here after that one in the middle.
No.
I don't believe there is one anyway.
Yeah. Wow, I was neat with this section.
You were. Oh, and there's another little block there to in case you feel like jumping high. Nope, can't have that. Oh, what?
Have you tried to read some of the words in the background?
I have constantly. You can probably do a better job of reading out. You probably know what they all say. I can detect depths, class, partners, and loves you at the bottom. What? What? Where is this block? Have you got any more you want to? Any more words that you put in there you want to flag up? I can't see. It's very hard to see everything.
Oh gosh, partner, depth, H-red, take you metal.
Damn. Ugh. Oh, come on. Funnily enough, I do find this manoeuvre. What am I doing? I do find that manoeuvre right at the end to be one of the. Again, that's this single bit here, one of the hardest manoeuvres, probably in the entire path.
Good.
It's so tight. I cannot begin to describe, just for me, how tight that jump feels. Getting in between the area you can see with the mouse.
Okay.
Oh! Or at least I find that anyway.
One area next as well.
There's nothing in Path 3 that's fun to look forward to. The whole thing is one big evil fest.
Oh, you've got the boss to look forward to. That'll be a nice easy task.
And that boss at the end as well. Everything about Path 3 is just Yes!
Oh, nicely done. Oh, I love this area as well. Except Yo Sniper.
Oh, we might as well get that out of the way. Yeah.
Yo Sniper made this so much worse.
Oh.
By
Don't you miss your girlfriend?
Yeah.
It's one of those things you just can't unhear. I'll tell you another one. Another one that John did. John did in apologies to anyone who I completely ruined this for. Boshi. I want to be the Boshi. The Shen Sung fight, where you've got the kicky kind of guys who go. And John said something like they're saying something like, "You're the guy on the back of the bus." And I cannot unhear that every time I replay Boshi or anything like that. I've got, "You're the guy at the back of the bus," every time that fight happens.
What's the thing you pointed out in Alex the Kid? Yeah, he thought the clouds were like Yoshi's. That's I've been unable to not. You can't not see that afterwards.
Yeah. Ugh.